debate, and hence it's very difficult for me to know where to begin, but I will do by thanking the petitioners, and also for this MP at least, and indeed many that I can see in this room, and cabinet ministers and shadow cabinet ministers, and even a prime minister. I am what I am because of when I came to this country in the manner this country treated me. I have two parents who couldn't speak a word of English, yet the support that we received means that now we have a dynasty of academics, entrepreneurs, professionals, and even a parliamentarian. I know that might be enough for a policy for people to make sure that never happens again. But we have a sense of belonging to this land, even though we are far away from our ancestral land. This does not happen by chance. It happens by design and can only happen in a country that promotes integration based on values of decency, respect, and contribution, rather than contempt, impatient, and transactional values. It works when a society respects values that should be woven into its fabric. When we value our care workers, our frontline health workers, our teachers, our transport workers, not because of how much money they earn, not because of their salaries, but because they are a foundation of our societies. I'll go to
very briefly, the point he makes, a lot of people who've come here have been branded the Boris wave. But one of my Nigerian constituents told me that they came here under the COVID wave to care for people in this country.
I agree with the gentleman, thank you. This policy also flies in the face of the Prime Minister's pre-election pledge. It is a betrayal of his sixth pledge, an immigration system, we were told, rooted in compassion and dignity. This is a betrayal felt, for me, and I'm sure for many, most sharply when it is an Asian Home Secretary, someone whose own journey reflects migration promise, now advances policies that punishes people just like her family and mine once were. And apart from being morally bankrupt, it also flies in the face of fiscal responsibility. We are told this is all about cost, that migration is a burden, yet even those claims collapse under scrutiny. The widely cited £234 billion ILR emergency figure has been discredited even by its own authors. Correct the errors, and migration delivers a net fiscal gain of £100 billion. Sorry, in the interest of time. Security results in integration. Insecurity results in chaos, and not to mention serious possibility of exploitation by employers, the indentured labourer point that has been made by my colleagues before. So when did modern Britain become such a transactional country? If we truly want an integrated Britain, the last thing we want is longer waiting times, uncertainty, and a broken promise. What we need is certainty, 5 years maximum with fast decisions, and a real acknowledgement that migration, when done with respect and fairness, strengthens a country, not weakens it.